Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erica, professional horse lady, and this is what I do for fun. So let's begin with an oracle card and get the central theme for your reading today, for what you need to hear, who's coming in, whatever. So archangels, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, please guide this reading, and please let me be a clear channel for your divine love, wisdom, and guidance. We have the box. At the bottom, we also have the womb, which, if that's also making you laugh, I'm glad we have the humor of a 12-year-old. This is number, let me do the math, 64, so 10. And I just had an insight too about square energy. Let me see if I can remember it. Oh yes, salt. Salt forms square crystals. And I'm also noticing how we have the lines of the window behind me. This feels like completion energy with number 10, 64, as well as it makes me think of a home. And it also begs the question, I mean, it's not quite the right expression, but like thinking outside of the box and linking in with Aquarius energy. It feels like there could be ways in which you have been limited in the past, and I'm hearing cyclical thinking. And this could also be some sort of karma that was placed on you from a past life. I'm hearing endeavor. And we have the Tower, wow, and the Chariot. And the Chariot is the major arcana that crashes into the Tower. The Chariot being Cancer energy, and the Tower being Mars and Uranus energy. So Scorpio and Aquarius. So lots of fixed signs coming through. And I just saw 212. 2, the number of choice and change. I'm also hearing balance. And 1, the number of new beginnings. I'm getting that you could have made a choice that I'm hearing disrupted foundations around you. But this Tower energy, you might not be directly experiencing. I'm getting that this is more of a subterranean vibration that you've sent, I'm hearing, through your ecosystem. So it feels like if there are people around you that have false beliefs or ideas about you, about life, I'm hearing judgmental or critical thinking. Not critical thinking like problem solving, but critical thinking like judgments. And I'm hearing derisive as well as divisive, which is just giving me this like dark feminine energy, which is interesting because this is masculine energy, but it does say on the side here, works of wrath and vengeance. If that's not Scorpio energy, I don't know what is. I'm also seeing number 378, which is, I don't know why I can't do math, but I think it's 9. And this is also number 16, which reduces to 7. Ultimately though, if this Tower moment is happening, it is devised by spirit. And I'm seeing the 6 of Wands at the bottom there. So this is going to result in victory. The 8 of Wands popped out. This deck is all upright, but then it did kind of spin around on its back like a little beetle. So this is also the placement of Mercury and Sagittarius. I'm seeing the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there could be someone that, there's a lot of fast moving energy around you. And I put this in the placement of your past. So in the past, there could have been this intensity. Wow. The 5 of Swords in reverse, the Strength, and the 4 of Wands just popped out. It feels like someone, it feels like in the past, someone's been like debating, contemplating, wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate, wanting to move towards you, wanting to share something with you, wanting to get something started. but there was something with their throat chakra, like this feeling of missing. I'm hearing missing you, and I just saw 505. So it feels like you leaving this person, I'm hearing out in the cold, is what is instigating their forward movement. 5, the number of change. 0, the number of the Fool, which is that leap of faith energy, Aries energy. The 4 of Wands is the energy of union, and the 5 of Swords in reverse and strength. This feels like someone holding themselves back because they don't want to harm you. It also is like the feeling of someone, like, let's say you came into like another person's life, maybe your counterpart, and that was the tower moment that started rumbling beneath the surface. I'm hearing cascade effect, and it's like you and this person coming together, whether you were in the same room or not, whether you even touched. It's just like your energies being in alignment. I'm hearing sine wave and cosine. I really don't know what that means, but I love it. That was enough to rock someone's world, I'm hearing. They thought this would never happen again, I'm getting. They thought this would never happen again. So maybe this is someone you reconciled with. But I feel like that person, like their desire is to be in union with you, whether they're capable of it or not. And so they're wanting to keep you out of the mess, though. They're holding themselves back from coming forward. And this could be why the 8 of Wands was in reverse, because there's like all this intensity, all this desire, but it's held back. And I saw 6, 5, 6. 6 plus 5 is 11, which is that union energy. 6, the number of harmony. 5, the number of change. So again, it's like you two being in harmony. Number 6 created the change. Number 5. And so this person could be stuck in this energy of mental entrapment, of not knowing how to go forward. I'm seeing the 3 of Wands as well, and the 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands and Judgment. So it's like this person maybe didn't think they had a place in your life anymore, and they're finding like them being on the same wavelength with you, being in union with you for whatever amount of time is what this person needed, or what, I don't know if this person needed it, but it's like spirit used you to bring in this tower moment for someone. And you could be a Cancer too, because we did get that Chariot energy. Yeah, I'm getting that you are this person's wish fulfillment. I've never had somebody like you. And I'm seeing the 6 of Pentacles. So there's a desire to have balance here, equality, a stable emotional world, a stable, like an emotionally safe connection. With the Moon here, there could be a lot of fears, and there could be feminine energies that are blocking this connection from coming together, or were blocking this connection from coming together. Is that proper grammar? I don't care. Yeah, there could be things that this person used to care about. Yeah, with the Hierophant, used to care about, maybe even was rigid about, but again, something about your energy I heard is disrupting the norm. Stunning. Let's get 2 more cards from this deck. And we got 3. Spirit is so disobedient, and I love it. We have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 3 of Swords feels like, with the 3 of Cups, feels like there could have been, again, these energies that were creating blockages. And I don't want to project this out as if these energies don't also live within our subconscious. Like, I really want my readings to be holistic in nature and not divisive. My mom spraying water at the ground to, like, I guess, clean the dirt off of it from Airbnb guests feels significant. It's like this pressure washer energy, and it's just like scouring the surface, cleansing out the old. And I get that this is going to happen. This is the Tower moment, when they offer you this solid, I heard ritual. when they offer you, well, ritual also makes me think of marriage though, and like some sort of commitment. So, and I'm getting like hand fasting. So this could also, again, I was getting something about past lives, right? So, yeah, and I'm hearing endeavor again. So let's see what the past energy is here around the box and the tower. And if you're liking this reading, consider liking the video, subscribing. I don't know, these two cards wanted to come out. Okay, I'll take them because it kind of makes sense. We have the Heart of Cups and the Two of Cups. So a lot of Cancer energy. This is the energy of Cancer Venus, and this is Cancer Scorpio Pisces, but the Cancer symbol is there. So wow, do I have more Cancers here? Am I just reading my own energy? Let's find out. So you could have been in a really loving place in the past, this feeling of contentment, fulfillment, maybe even finding your voice, because I'm seeing we have 3 cups here, and the 3 of Cups is that energy of Cancer Mercury. So like the way you're thinking and communicating, being very heartfelt, heart-centered. The Temperance card just popped out there, which is Sagittarius energy, which is my North Node. So I just saw 1111 there. There could be something about, I'm hearing soul, purpose, and destiny, and that being linked into your throat chakra. Let's see the energy of the future with the box and the tower coming from this Heart of Cups and Two of Cups. What's in the future for the viewer, please, Spirit? We have the Spirit of Wands and the Hermit. I feel like this is you embodying these 2 extremes of someone that can be very physically attractive, passionate, driven, motivated, but is also not afraid to go back inside the box, like go back inside. Like I'm getting divine masculine energy. I just saw 1156, which again is 1111. The Hermit is number 9, major arcana associated with Virgo energy. And this is the energy of going into the darkness to find your light. And we have a beautiful tortoise here that's kind of hiding in its shell. I just heard succubus. You could be, I heard mutually exclusive. Almost like this is the medicine. Like if you can embody both of these extremes, they're the medicine for each other. And so then you're this complete vessel within yourself. You become life. You become, I'm hearing the circus, you become the circus of life. And it's making me think of a merry-go-round and just like having a beautiful, I'm hearing a gay time, like older language. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles again, which is Moon in Taurus, which is the placement that my mom has. So it feels like there could be something about healing the feminine lineage, learning how to go back to the source. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles here, just as I saw 13 on the dot, which also reduces to 4, 13, the number of the Death card. The Four of Pentacles talks about blocking the heart, also being a little bit stingy potentially, and holding on. And I'm seeing the Six of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I'm not really sure where to place that, so I'm just gonna put it back in and it can come out if it wants. What's the energy that's underlying? I wanna say this connection. We have the Innocence of Swords. So yeah, the Spirit of Wands energy could be someone separate from you. This is fire sign energy, but Leo is indicated here. A lot of fixed signs. We have the Innocence of Swords brewing beneath the surface, which feels like somebody watching you. And I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Let's see, what is this Innocence of Swords, please, Spirit, this card? We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is the energy of someone investing, putting time in. So there could be someone from your past that is watching you, and it was 14 on the dot as I said that. So this could be a Sagittarius energy. Let's see what else. Who is, or what is this energy of the Innocence of Swords? This could also be, rather than communicating, there's the Death card, and I saw 14, 15 as I saw that. So there's some sort of sequential energy here, especially because this is 13, so 13, 14, 15. 4, 5, 6, which is 9, 11, which is 11. Wow, crazy. So slowing down, we have the Spirit of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is the King of Swords. So brewing beneath the surface is your transformation. I'm hearing your physical transformation. I'm also hearing your corporeal transformation, which I think is physical as well. Corporeal. but it also kind of sounds like ethereal, so I'm not sure. I'll have to Google definition what that is. We have Judgment here. It feels like there could be someone that is like working up the courage, and I heard got it out the mud, that is wanting to communicate with you. This person could have, you could have been through many cycles with this person. You could have also had a lot of experience with them, I'm hearing, which again feels like past life. And with the Seven of Pentacles, this does talk about the past. So you could have been through many cycles with this person, and I'm getting this energy. Yeah, Judgment is totally on point, because, and with the Death card, it's like there are so many versions of like the both of you that have had to die and then be born again. I'm hearing something about like this planet or this plane of existence. Yeah. Sorry, the channel just got a little interrupted there because I thought someone was coming in here. Okay, we have the Lovers at the top. So this card is generally depicted by, like in the classical Rider-Waite, there are, I'm hearing the Temperance Angel. Wow. Which feels like that message I got before, where it's like your karmics are helping you to find your divine counterpart. 1616, that's the Tower moment. It's so interesting. It's like something about, like, let's say you've had many cycles with this person. It's something about your karmic cycles improved you in such a way so as to unite you back with your vessel and integrate you back into society in a more holistic, healing way. That if you have learned your lessons from the past, they will carry you forward into the future and back again. The Lovers is Gemini energy, number 6, another major arcana. We have 6, 9, and 13, 4 for the major arcana. But what I was saying is that the angels are bringing these two lovers together in the Rider-Waite. There's something about a higher purpose, a higher path, like the hands of destiny controlling the outcome of this connection, or at least the initial meeting phase. I'm seeing the Knave of Swords here again. So this person could be watching you. Oh my God, that is so good. I'm normally not too fussed about like what the temperature of my water is, but that is like fresh out of the fridge and it's lemon water. Like, oh my God, quenching my soul. And again, there's more of that energy of cleansing. And acid feels significant. I'm just like contemplating whether acid would be feminine or masculine, and whether base would be. Acid is a negative pH? Wow, where's my science brain when I need it? Acid is dropping the pH. That's definitely feminine energy. Yeah. Okay, focusing back in. Let's get clarification for all these cards I have out. So for the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups, which is very feminine healing energy, let's see this. This is the past. I have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, this is another Mercury placement. It's Virgo Mercury, which both my mom and my best friend have this placement. And it's like, I heard speaking order into your life. It's like you could have had, and there's the Ace of Pentacles, which the Ace plus the 8 is the 9 of Pentacles. And I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles and the Knave of Pentacles. A lot of earth here, and the Knave of Swords. Again, I feel like people are watching you mature, grow up, move forward, become more empowered. What is this an image of? Like a bunch of skulls? Like, what is that? It almost looks like a volcano. And remember I said all these past cycles you've had with a person with that death energy and the Judgment. And then there's the House there, which is the box. And then it's like on fire, which is the Tower moment. And there's the angels watching with the eyeball on top. And then there's the 8 that I was like signing. That cyclical infinity energy. But what does it mean? I heard it means you've begun. You've begun again, and you will continue to do so till the end of time. Great, thanks for clearing that up. But in all seriousness, this could be someone that is wanting to work with you, that is wanting to offer you a chance in love. Is this the second time we've seen the Ace of Pentacles? I feel like I've already talked about the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I did. It's right here. So what are some other meanings for the Ace of Pentacles? Let's just see another card for the Heart of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. I should probably cover that. This card is so ludicrous. I just love it. It's so in your face. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, fire and earth, which is also the composition of my best friend's chart, which I jokingly said is just like hot, hot sand. So there could, and like, which makes me think of like running across hot sand. Let's see what this Heart of Cups is. We have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Holy moly, this is someone I'm hearing from your past, because this is past energy, wanting to reach out and like, it sounds so dramatic, but like I'm gonna say like declare their love for you. And they could have been debating and deliberating this with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is also the placement of Libra moon. So this person could be really considering like societal implications of this. And I'm seeing the Tower at the bottom again, as well as the Hermit on top. Ooh, that feels significant. The Tower at the bottom and the Hermit on top. Interesting. The Tower at the bottom. Okay, let's see what this Lover's energy is. Wow, you guys, we have all the aces out. What the heck, Hall? What is this? We have the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So it feels like this divine insight, should you want it, is here for you. There could be insights there, like your angels could be wanting to offer you a clearer perspective with the Knave of Cups, especially if they're 2202. Judgment. That's the Naked Heart, number 22. Let me stay focused. There could be, like, let's say I'm getting this energy of someone coming in, making an offer, maybe with the Hierophant and the Tower, maybe an offer of commitment. But it's something about like shaking your world up. And if you're not sure like how to judge this person, how to evaluate the truthfulness, just get in touch with your angels. I know it's like, oh, that's all I have to do. It's not easy because you have to be on a certain frequency, a certain bandwidth, I'm hearing. So maybe this is your homework, just to keep yourself at a higher vibration. And we have the Knave of Cups and then the Knight of Cups, and I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. So there's something about your waters, your emotions that potentially need to be cleaned out, or I'm hearing investigate your depths. There's the Sun, so that feels like confirmation of that. But what is the meaning of that? How do we investigate our depths and cleanse our waters? I'm hearing yoga and handstands. The High Priestess, so 2 major arcana there. And with number 10 and 2, sorry, 19, but it reduces to 10 and 2. Something about the truth being illuminated. This is Pisces energy and Leo energy. Those, yeah, I was gonna say they're sequential, but they're not. I'm not sure. I was thinking Aries and Pisces, I think. The truth will be revealed by someone though. Potentially someone reaching out to you, like offering you something. I heard magnanimous, that's hard to say. Let's see what the Spirit of Wands and the Hermit energy is. We have the Death card, so another death. I don't like how I said that, another death. But you could be having to let go of a Spirit of Wands energy, or this person is elevating themselves, or this person is a Scorpio and they're like embodying their, I'm hearing their divine masculine heritage, although we don't have the Emperor out here. Oh, my nose is itchy. We also have the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, and I feel like these 2 cards came out together in my last reading as well, and this deck is incredibly well shuffled. So very interesting. 9-9 actually, and yeah, we had the Hermit with that combination as well. So there's definitely a story here, a storyline that I hope I'm picking up on accurately, because I feel like it's doing its best to come through clearly. But we have 999 here. So there's lots of endings. There's a need to be alone, to be secluded, to tap into this high priestess energy, to maybe spend more time in the sun, receiving light codes, making space for this new energy to come in. This heartfelt offer I'm hearing. Let's get one more card for over here. And we have the Knight of Cups. Wow. It feels like everyone's just wanting to offer you their cup, but I'm hearing like make sure that there's not a lid on that cup. Okay, let's get clarification for this energy that's brewing beneath the surface. Okay, we have 5 cards all coming out, and I'm going to take them because I'm feeling bold, and fortune favors the bold. We have the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 3 of Swords. That's hot and spicy. Sorry, I'm just showing you them like a clump like that. I don't know. I found I have to care more about myself in order to read better. So that's what I'm doing. And that could be channeled. That could be like helpful advice for someone out there. And with the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Wands, that's that exact message of like, if you've been through a lot of heartbreak and betrayal, there's a need to honor the self. Sorry, I just really needed to breathe there. And maybe breathing is part of it, like breathing into the heart space, opening up again. This could also be, I just heard something, but it was too quiet for me to hear. But it's like coming out of this time of heartbreak and betrayal and like letting yourself be seen again. There's the 7 of Wands can be the energy of defensiveness. It's the placement Mars, Leo Mars. So it can be very powerful, very forceful. I'm hearing financial success. And I'm hearing the physical embodiment of power. It lies within. Unlock the heart. And that is when it will begin. A time of fortune, fame. What am I journaling? I sound like Dr. Zeus. A time of fortune, fame, and success has begun as soon as you swim. It was like, there was another line to it, but it didn't rhyme, so I held myself back. And that's part of this box energy of rigid thinking, things needing to be like colored in the lines, needing this like certain formula in order to feel safe. And I feel like that's what Spirit is breaking us all out of, in order to tap into the expansiveness within, I'm hearing. And then it can be mirrored without. Let's get some oracle messages. Let's start with the past. Past energy here. Remember, this is where we have the 3 aces. I know you can't see. I wanted to try filming like this again because honestly, this is the biggest gift I could offer you, is just looking at these trees, looking at this view. But yeah, the past energies here. We have number 15, the Devil. And it's also called Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So, that just leapt right out of my hands. Yeah, let you get a look at that. Interesting, didn't I say hot sand? And the only thing I was thinking, like with my friend, she's got more air in her chart. So then it's like hot sand, like blowing. And it's like, this is literally it. Not that my best friend's the devil. Moving out of stagnation. So yeah, something in your past here, which I'm surprised it took me this long to see it. But of course, there's no such thing as mistakes. Like all of these messages are true if they're true for you, but self-love, loving yourself and getting in touch with like your physical body, that is devil energy. Asterisk, like devil energy is anything that's associated with the earth, the physical plane, I'm hearing. And then I saw 29, which is again 11. It's like coming into union with all aspects of yourself, including the devilish aspects, learning how to talk to yourself, learning how to put the work into yourself, as well as balancing your needs with your community's needs. Let's see the future energy. Wow, 2 cards here, and we have number 5, closing door, and number 32, which also reduces to 5, jeweled web and connectivity. Interesting that we have 5-5 and CC with connectivity and completion. C is also a number 3 energy. And I feel like you're closing the door out on, there's number 38, which is another 11. You're closing the door on these connections, people, places, and things that kept you separate from yourself, that made you feel like you had to hide. We have on this side the Spirit of Wands, the Hermit, as well as the Death, and those 9s. So yeah, it's like closing the door in the future. That, which sounds backwards, but again, the future is the past is the future, but it's like change is coming in the future for sure. And again, it's that being able to move back and forth 360 degrees, I'm hearing, within your own perspective, within your own psyche, within your own hearing anima and animus. It's like, again, being flexible, being able to be in the Spirit of Wands energy as well as the Hermit. This is what keeps you balanced. It's like you stay balanced by moving into the extremes, which is a paradox. And that's how you know it's true. And I just saw 3101 there. Let's see what the top energy is with the Lovers and the Ace of Swords. We have covenant, another C word, and contracts, a sacred contract, number 7. So yeah, there's a divine mission that you were put onto this planet, onto this plane, onto this ecosystem to fulfill. And it could be that you are here to be a rule breaker, a path maker. And yeah, you're meant to break out of the box. This is very Aquarius energy. It's number 7 as well. So again, this is like about opening up the crown chakra to the divinity that lives within and without. Let's see the energy cooking beneath the surface. I think that was the mask one. We have number 50 though, Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. No, it wasn't the mask one. It's number 19, which is the Sun card. I hate this card. It triggers me, but it says fallen angel or falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. With this coming out with the Death card, the Innocence of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, as well as the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and remember the 7, 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. These are the people that I feel like are facing their own demons at this time, I'm hearing. Number 19, being the Sun card, talks about illumination and the truth. It's the happiest card in the deck. And this is the only thing that really makes this card acceptable to me. Acceptable. But yeah, it feels like these energies where you have been spiritually asleep, these subconscious energies of backbiting, of egotistical or ego energy, or hurt people, hurting people energy, and like following your emotions to your own detriment. These energies where you felt small in comparison in the past, these are all being transmuted beneath the surface. This is the undercurrent energy. So now let's get a final, 3322, two master numbers, 33, the number of mastery, 22, the number of, well, in this deck, it's like this special major arcana, it's the Naked Heart, which basically just seeing if I can like flip to it, but it's the energy of vulnerability, and no, I can't find it quickly, so it's not meant to be. But 22 feels like such a good number. And you know, if the Fool wasn't 0, if it started on a rational number 1, then the world would be 22, which is the end, completion. I'm just seeing a dragonfly, which talks about freedom and the truth. And it makes me think of like helicopters, how they like hover. And I'm hearing hover before you land, so that you can kind of like assess and make sure it's a safe landing. Let's get an oracle message for the viewer, please, Spirit. We have, oh, interesting, another 32. That could be someone's age or someone's birthday. So another 5. It says, If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening, there would sound nothing at all, nothing would sound. And I just saw 3444, which feels like creating a world of peace, creating your divine masculine, creating a healthy, healing community. And there's gatherings, number 17, star energy at the bottom. It says, gather, gather, festive witches, speak of joy and drink to wishes. Take one, take two, celebrating all blisses. But there's something here I want to say about silence. Now let me see if I can remember what the message I got was. Yeah, it was that like silence is kind of an idea based on lack. It's a feeling of there could be sound, but there isn't. And so it's silence. Whereas if we didn't have this idea of lack, instead of silence, it would be space. And space is an opening for new energy to come in. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave today's reading. Please leave space for me in the comments. And leave space for all this ace energy to come in. I just saw 555 and we have all of the aces out here. Spirit is wanting to bless you, and it's like things that are you already agreed to, like this is meant to happen, this is meant to come in. So it's this kind of like relaxing energy and allowing things to be quiet, allowing the space to be here. So yeah, and letting the things that need to die, because we do have the death card out here twice. I'm just seeing if we have any other repeats. Maybe I'll start cleaning up while I talk to you and see if I can see anything else, because we do have 15 and then 55. So there's a lot of change energy. We have 555 and 999. So 9, the energy of endings, and 5, the energy of change, which also feels like too, like changing how you end things. Because I'm getting this energy of like people wanting to come towards you, because like who wouldn't? And like learning how to decline people in a way that is heart-based without giving away your power. I'm seeing 44 here, perfect storm. And it says the courage to step into life. Exactly. The courage to allow yourself to be seen as well. All of these aces. Do we get the Knight of Swords twice as well? Maybe not. No, I think we did. Over here, yeah, we did get the Knight of Swords. So definitely people are thinking about you. I'm hearing you're on their mind. And I just saw the Innocence of Swords. I like subconsciously turned it over and then turned it back. So it's like people working up the courage to come forward. I'm hearing like wanting to meet you. But it's also like this energy of spying, of watching, but not, you maybe not knowing who's watching you. And yeah, a lot of water energy here too. I think the Spirit of Wands is the only king that came out today though, which is interesting because of all the kings we got in, I just saw the Knight of Swords again in a different deck now. So yeah, it could be a King of Wands or someone that embodies that energy. And I'm seeing the Tower, so it could be someone, this could be the person that is the Tower energy. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say the Tower to your box. And then the Naked Heart and 3838. Like, what? So good. I feel like I don't need to elaborate on that one. I'm getting hungry for lunch. So I feel like just keeping you around until I clean up so I don't have to clean up alone. If you stick around for this long, you gotta leave me an emoji, like a cleaning up emoji or something. I wonder if there is a cleaning up. I love sweeping. I love sweeping. I have Virgo Mars, so you know, what can you do? Okay, we're almost done cleaning, you guys. There's the Sun and the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is the placement of, no, but I was gonna try to say Leo there, but it's Scorpio Mars. We did get a lot of Mars energy as well. I mean, we got so many cards out that we're gonna get a lot. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.